Georgia, all Rickie Fowler wants is a chance. Well, that's not exactly true. He wants the green jacket. Wants to be a major champion. Wants to put to rest, once and for all those misconceptions about what he can and can't do on a weekend when the pressure is at its greatest. But he can't do all of that. Can't do any of that, without first giving himself a chance. I knew that today was a big day, and it was a big part of making this a tournament for myself and caddy Joe Scoverin, or taking ourselves out of it, Fowler said after shooting a bogey-free 65 on Saturday that tied the low round of the week. If we didn't put together a good round of golf, then we weren't going to have a shot, he said. I think we took care of what we needed to take care of, and tomorrow's a chance for us to go do something pretty cool. More, Patrick Reed can make Masters history with another round in 60s more, another tough day, but at least, Phil Mickelson won't leave empty-handed. Fowler is at 9 under, 5 strokes behind Patrick Reed and 2 behind Rory McIlroy. It's a big gap, and Fowler could play another near-perfect round and still come up short. But given some of the head-shaking, mind-blowing, did that really just happen? Turns of events there have been on Sunday at Augusta National, Jordan Spieth's splash and McIlroy's detour through the Eisenhower cabin, to say nothing of Greg Norman's collapse and Arnold Palmer's ill-timed handshake. Fowler is by no means out of it. We're definitely in the golf tournament, he said. I'm going to need to play the front 9 well tomorrow and put myself really in the mix for when this golf tournament starts, which is the final 9 holes. Fowler is in the same spot he was going into the final round last year, yet he's in a much different place. Now 29, Fowler has been considered one of golf's young guns for what seems like forever. But while McIlroy and Jason Day and now Spieth and Justin Thomas are major champions, Fowler in many ways is still looking to make his mark. Oh, he's won big tournaments before, claiming the Players' Championship in 2015 and the star-studded Honda Classic last year, and was part of the U.S. Ryder Cup team that triumphed at Hazeltine in 2016. But he is yet to break through in a major. In 2014, he became the first player to finish top 5, or better at all 4 majors without winning one. If last year's Masters taught him anything, however, it's that there's a fine line between being opportunistic and being too aggressive, and only experience can show you where it is. At times I may have gotten maybe too defensive or too aggressive, and, you learn from that and move on, said Fowler, who would finish in a tie for 11th after bogeys on 5 of his last 7 holes. It has been clear all week that Fowler took to heart the lessons from last year. He was steady in his first 2 rounds, taking birdies when they came and making sure not to compound one bad hole with another. On Saturday, when his putter finally began warming up, Fowler made his move. He curled in a 25-footer for eagle on number 2, and made birdies at numbers 5, 6, 8, 15, and 17. Just as big were his par saves on 11 and 13, where he got within 5 feet of the pin after putting your second shot in the water. A big part of it has just been the way my caddy and I, Joe, we've just been going through the process, not getting too quick, and making sure we're staying patient and making sure that I'm ready to commit and hit each shot, Fowler said. And if I make a bad swing, it's deal with the consequences and move on. I'm definitely playing this golf course the best I have, ever, as far as how comfortable I am on each and every hole, playing all the holes well, Fowler said a little bit later. Definitely I think I'm hitting a lot more greens than I've ever hit here, and probably driving it the best I have here. He's right, his statistics for greens and fairways hit in regulation are well above any other year, and his driving distance is higher, too. But the only number that matters will be the score he puts up Sunday afternoon. Fowler has had a front row seat as good friends Spieth and Bubba Watson became Masters champions. He's seen how it's changed how people see them, and the impact it's had on them both personally and professionally. He doesn't think it would change him, other than having a green jacket I'd be able to wear around every once in a while for a year and then wear it back here. But oh, would he like the chance to find out? Follow USA Today sports columnist Nancy Armour on Twitter.